What's up guys, Guaranteed Dog here, and today I'm going to be showing you all a beginner's tutorial for getting lots of money really fast. So doing this method you're going to get about 60,000 minimum pretty much, and that can range from like 60,000 to like 120,000 is what I've had before. And I highly recommend getting jump boots. And if you don't have jump boots and you don't know where to get jump boots, that's what I'm going to show you what to do right here. So just follow where I'm going right now. You just want to go over by the mine and then head around this little cliff, and then you're going to see Ronald Izzy Jackson. He sells jump boots for 50,000 each. It's pretty much just increases your jump and increases your walk speed a little bit. Now, if you don't know how to get money, 50,000, that easy, just go ahead and buy yourself a fishing rod and head on down to Rebel Spring here. And at Rebel Spring, you're going to get 3 variants of fish, which range in value. So the most cheap one is the bulkhead, which is going to be worth 350, and then the other one I believe is called the sand slime. That one's going to be worth $1,000. And the best one here to get that I've gotten, other than like a catfish, which is really rare, but the catfish is 100,000. And the other one you're going to find is a bottom dweller. And the bottom dweller is going to be worth 2,700. And usually if you get a full inventory just fishing here, that should sell for about 40,000. It does take a little while though to fill up your inventory, and also you have to be careful of bears and mercenaries and stuff around this little pond. They will hurt quite. Alright, so now that you have your jump boots, what you're going to want to do is just go back over towards Topple Lake. You see that bridge? And you're just going to take a little bit of a right here, and you're going to see this ruined bridge over by the ancient forest, sorry. And this is where jump boots can come in handy, because you do want to jump across that little gap. It's not impossible to do it without jump boots though. But you're just going to keep wanting to walk along this little cliff here, and you can either go forward or right, and I always go the right way, because it's just way easier, and you don't really see any of these mushrooms that way. But you can see along this little cliff I did find a brain mushroom. This is one spawn of brain mushrooms you might find. These are each worth 9,700. This is what makes it that plus, you know. There's lots of rare mushrooms that spawn along these cliffs, mainly the brain mushroom, which is almost 10,000. That's where you're going to make your extra cash. But what you're really looking for here is the Boomba mushrooms, which are each worth $3,000 each. And you know, 3,000 might not seem like a lot, but in this area, you can easily fill up your entire inventory, which I believe is like, what, 20 slots? And you just take that times 3, you got 60,000. And then you add in all the brain mushrooms you happen to find along the way. And then you're just going to keep gaining more and more money. Although I do suggest that you don't do this at night, because there is multiple things that will just one-hit you. You got all those ghosts and stuff. And what's pretty much here is this creature. I already forgot the name. I don't know how I keep forgetting. But they're what's going to cause you the most trouble. And that one pretty much fell down pretty quick. But the best way for you to go ahead and get rid of them is you're just going to want to drop them down this little, I don't know what to call it, little hill thingy. And they'll go ahead and run right off the side for you. And that's pretty much how you can get rid of them pretty easily. Now, since I'm in a private server, not all the Booma mushrooms in this like little area have spawned yet. So what I like to do whenever like I just start up my private servers, I'll go run over to the Celestial Peak over here, and there's a little area where you can get some gems like ruby, sapphire, emerald. That's what I'm doing here. I'm just running over, getting some emerald real quick, waiting for the Booma mushrooms to spawn. But these guys will one-shot you, so I don't know if that's what you want to do. But it is a good way to get money if you're waiting for some to spawn. So this is just me running back real quick, trying to finish up getting all the Booma mushrooms. And like I said, I just started up the server, so not all of them are going to be spawned in. But for you in a public server, you're most likely going to be able to get filled up on Boomba mushrooms. Now, pretty much in this area, the bottom little area where I drop them off, you're going to find Boombas there, and that big open area you'll find Boombas. And on the little cliff right above it, you'll find Boombas there as well. So, now that I'm pretty much finished, you just pretty much head back the same way as you came. Um, and you can see there's another brain mushroom that I found right here. And I also filled up my inventory with boomba mushrooms. So yeah, now you just gotta head back and try to get back before night comes. So now that you filled up your inventory with all those goodies, you're gonna go ahead and head to Big Box and sell all the stuff you got here. So first of all, the brain mushrooms are worth 9,500 each. And here you can see I got by selling all three of the ones I got on the way there and back, um, I sold it for about 29,000, I think it was. And then the sapphire is going to be worth 8,000, although you might not get that. Um, but yeah, so go ahead and sell the brain mushroom 28,500 there. The sapphire an extra 8,000, and the boomba mushroom, which is about 44,000. So even with having to wait for everything else to spawn on this trip alone, I made about 84,000. And that only took me around 10 minutes. And that was also with me going ahead and waiting for everything to spawn. So it should only take you about 10 minutes yourself, and you'll make around at least 60,000 and even more. Thank you all for watching this beginner's guide to making fast money on Fantastic Frontier. And if you want to see any more money guides or any other guides on this video, just go ahead and leave a like and leave a comment. I will see you guys later. Peace out.